Tammy Slaton is just beginning to make progress in her weight loss journey in 1000 Pound Sisters Season 3, but if the television personality hopes to reclaim her health once and for all, Tammy has to do more than lose 100 pounds. Tammy's followers and family members have effectively lost all hope in the reality star's ability to come back from her hazardous fitness condition as she has failed to lose enough weight to qualify for bariatric surgery throughout her entire run in 1000 Pound Sisters. From taking her mental health seriously to avoiding unhealthy distractions, here's everything Tammy Slaton needs to do to get her life back. After her most harrowing season yet, Tammy's brother, Chris Combs, announced that Tammy had lost 100 pounds while in the hospital at the end of 1000 Pound Sisters Season 3. Unfortunately, it took Tammy being in a coma to lose the weight she had been instructed to put off since her reality TV debut in 2020. While fans are relieved and, frankly, shocked that Tammy's made any headway in her weight loss goals, viewers are still not sure Tammy has what it takes to completely reclaim her life after she returns from the hospital. Throughout her past few years in 1000 Pound Sisters, Tammy has demonstrated a handful of behaviors that prevent her from making any progress in her weight loss endeavor. On top of failing to adhere to obvious instructions like abstaining from unhealthy food and exercising regularly, Tammy Slaton hasn't committed to working on her mental health and has effectively distanced herself from her support system. From keeping up her weight loss momentum to mending her relationships with her siblings, here's everything Tammy Slaton needs to do to get her life back. Tammy needs to take her health seriously to get her life back. The first thing Tammy needs to do, if she wants to turn the trajectory of her life around, is to take her health condition seriously. Unfortunately, Tammy has a habit of downplaying the severity of her situation on and off of 1000 Pound Sisters, which might put the reality star's worries at ease, but does no favors for Tammy's physical well-being. During her time in the reality series, Tammy has suffered from a handful of life-threatening conditions as a result of her weight. In 1000 Pound Sisters Season 2, Tammy Slaton contracted COVID-19, which resulted in the star getting pneumonia. When Tammy was finally released from the hospital, she relied on a breathing tube to get oxygen to her lungs. Despite her lungs' weak condition, Tammy went on to vape while depending on the oxygen tube. This demonstrated that Tammy has been in denial about her grim reality. In 1000 Pound Sisters Season 3, Tammy continued to convey that she didn't care about improving her health, even when at a rehab facility. After years of falling behind in her health ambitions, fans have called for Tammy to check herself into a rehabilitation center. Tammy disappointed her supporters when she checked out of the rehab before reaching her 100-pound weight loss goal in the 1000 Pound Sisters Season 3 premiere. Tammy recently confirmed that she still struggles to accept that she needs help on social media, where she has downplayed the severity of her tracheotomy. Tammy Slaton's pretending that her latest medical procedure and rehab stay are not big deals, but fans worry that this casual attitude won't help the star stay motivated once she's released. Tammy needs to be realistic about the challenges facing her if she wants to conquer her weight loss journey for good. Tammy need to go to therapy to get her life back. While Tammy must commit to the diet and exercise routines she's so far dismissed in 1000 Pound Sisters, improving her physical fitness is only a portion of the battle for Tammy to reclaim her life. Tammy's doctors have insisted that the other half of the reality star's recovery is dependent on the work Tammy does in therapy. Even if Tammy were to lose enough weight to qualify for bariatric surgery and went on to lose hundreds of pounds after the bariatric operation, Tammy Slaton's health won't be guaranteed. While her weight is the most urgent threat to her well-being, the root of Tammy's critical condition is her emotional trauma. Tammy and her siblings developed food addictions during their childhoods. While it's unclear what directly caused their addictions, Tammy shared that her mother was never around when she grew up, which resulted in Tammy fending for herself. If Tammy gets bariatric surgery but fails to face the cause of her food addiction, she would regain all of the weight that she worked to lose. Tammy's weight loss doctors asserted that if the 1,000-pound sisters ever wishes to lead a healthy life, she has to combat her emotional turmoil in therapy. Unfortunately, Tammy has a history of unsuccessful therapy sessions. In 1,000-Pound Sisters Seasons 1 and 2, Tammy and Amy Slaton did joint therapy appointments, which typically devolved into unproductive bickering between the sisters. In Season 3, Tammy got the chance to have a one-on-one with her own therapist. Regrettably, Tammy was reluctant to open up to the doctor. By refraining from being emotionally vulnerable with her therapist, Tammy is holding herself back from making progress. Tammy needs to open up in therapy if she wants to get her life back. Tammy needs to avoid distractions to get her life back. One common complaint fans have with Tammy is her habit of sidelining her weight loss goals. Although Tammy's been on the brink of losing her life throughout her time in 1,000-Pound Sisters, the reality star has frequently distracted herself with reckless behavior that has hampered her fitness progress. In 1,000-Pound Sisters Seasons 2 and 3, for example, Tammy Slaton embarked on romantic relationships with men that encouraged the reality star's harmful eating habits. While dating her exes, Tammy lost focus and gained the weight she lost at rehab. Additionally, Tammy has been partying with her friends on the weekends in 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 3. Tammy drank alcohol and ate unhealthy food with her friends despite her dire condition. While viewers can sympathize with Tammy's desire to live a normal life by partying, Tammy's falling further from her weight loss goals. Tammy needs to be a better sister to get her life back. Finally, Tammy Slaton needs to be a better sister to get her life back. It's integral that anyone recovering from food addiction and fighting an uphill battle to lose hundreds of pounds has a solid support system to help them through. Fortunately, Tammy Slaton has a handful of siblings that have been dedicated to making sure the reality star is poised for success. From Amy inviting Tammy to live with her to Chris vowing to be his sister's weight loss buddy in Season 2, Tammy's siblings have done their best to support her. Regrettably, Tammy routinely fights her siblings instead of accepting their help and almost ruin her relationship with Amy in 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 3. Tammy needs to be a better sister to get her life back and accept her siblings' support so she can thrive in her weight loss quest.